Hello, this is Sister Elise again. We're praying with purpose and power, and I'm going to be talking about the last set of demonic princes, and the next sets of videos will be about God's heavenly realm and how to access that, and not the other demonic realms. Now, the last set of demonic princes I'm going to be coming from, of course, a very unfamiliar set of scriptures God gave me, and we're going to be talking about aliens, UFOs. The truth is out there. X-Files, Green Martians, different things that they have talked about, Independence Day, those creatures, and how they do not exist. But they are, real. They're real in what you don't think is real. Close encounters of a third kind. It's close encounters of a demonic kind. And so we have to realize that things that up in the sky, spaceships, if the Lord, He created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Eve and some green aliens, not Adam and Eve and some Martians, not Adam and Eve and some big-eyed things that take us up and then they test us out and stuff. Now, I'm going to be coming from 2 Corinthians chapter 11, and I'm going to start in verse 13, and it reads, "For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostle of Christ." Now, this is talking about, how the enemy will transform himself into the likeness of the apostles, false workers, be deceitful workers. Now, I want you to think about that deceitful part. Now, the angels of light, the Lord just told me about that aliens are the angels of light, how the enemy transformed himself into something mystical, supernatural, paranormal. Bottom line, he trying to make you believe everything else exists but God, and that there's something else out there. I used to watch X-Files. That man looked for the truth the whole 8-9 seasons, and would find little bits and pieces. And people are always looking for truth, but they don't want always the truth of God's word. So people be looking up into the sky, looking up here. Yes, they have supernatural things occurring, but it ain't no UFOs. Sometimes they seeing demonic sightings. Sometimes they seeing angelic sightings, because angels will appear. But if you think the Lord created some aliens with some spaceships coming down to talk to us, who is that getting us away from worshiping the Lord? Right. So the enemy uses deceitful workers. He will transform his demonic spirits. And so the demonic princes, the aliens, they are demonic aliens. They call them ancient aliens. And some people have said in scriptures, they talk about, no, we ain't talking about no green Martians. He talking about immigrants. Aliens like in immigrants, like if I came from Africa, I come to America, I'm an immigrant. He's not talking about things that came from Jupiter and the sky and the planets and, and then they just appear out of nowhere and they take you up and then they, do stuff in your body and bring you back. Demons can transport. They can take you wherever they want to take you. They'll create a nice little spaceship, make you think that we have spaceships, and just lift you up into that dimension and then bring you back and you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs thinking there's aliens. And it's keeping you from the Lord, seeking Lord, because people are always seeking other ways, other things to worship. And this is one of the demonic princes. Ancient demons, ancient aliens. And so I'm going to go back to 2 Corinthians 11. Now I'm going to read verse 13. "And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed himself into an angel of light." So, yeah, they come in because they come from above, because they want you to assume that this is coming from the above, the celestials. There's something more out there than God. And your focus should be on God and angels and the heavenly realms, and not thinking some aliens up there going to come and take you. People always want to know about the paranormal. People are always fascinated by the supernatural. So when they get these occurrences like ghosts and stuff, that's nothing but familiar spirits too. And, they get these strange occurrences, things coming out, shadows and phantoms. People are fascinated by the supernatural, and people want to know there's more to it out there than there was what we see. Yeah, it is, boo. It's demonic demons, it's spirits, it's angels. They all at work. And the angel of light, like the enemy likes to be, he likes to transform himself into angel of light. He can light up and look like a green Martian. He'll send his demonic princes up there saying, oh, let them make them think that we got some stuff out here. Let me just throw that up there. That they have found sightings. Yeah, you saw sightings of demons. And they do take forms. They take alien-like forms because they want you to think there's more to out there than just God. They want you to worship everything but God. And so, there's people that they live their whole life looking for UFOs and, sightings, And nowhere reading the Bible, nowhere worshiping the Lord, and see that's the purpose. And then I'm gonna go back to verse 15, 2 Corinthians 11:15. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. So he's always gonna appear to look right. He's going to appear like it's supernatural. He's going to appear like, oh, this is a creation from the Lord. No, it's not. The Lord would have told us in Genesis, God created Adam, Eve, and some Martians. So, what you seen is demons. What you seen is angels of light. Yeah, they going to come with lights, and they going to come with little ships. They want to make you think, that is something out there. Yeah, something out there. And you better pray with purpose and power against it. So, the demonic princes of aliens, those are demonic princes too, because they want you to keep your eyes off of God, keep you focused on things out there in the supernatural. Because people get so focused on the supernatural, they forget about the Lord. You can be extremely holy and extremely spiritual, well, you forget about reality. God himself, he wants us to live and have an abundant life in the earth, but he don't want us to get all spooky. Right. So I encourage you to pray with purpose and power and understand that the enemy don't be playing. He come false apostles, false prophets, false teachers, false aliens, whatever he gonna come is false. And he gonna make it seem it, but you'll know them by their works. Because anytime we had a sighting, did anybody get delivered and set free? Did anybody love the Lord even more after seeing an alien? Hello? No, it's always taking them up, possessing them, experimenting on them. They come back never the same. That sounds like some demonic works. Some demonic works where you all messed up on the floor up. Now you possessed by the demon. Then you think I'm an alien too. So people want to think that there's something out there, the extraterrestrial. E.T. went home in the movie. He ain't going home in the world. So I encourage you to pray with purpose and power and tune in to the next videos. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. And don't forget, I have one of my shirts here, praying with purpose and power. And I got more shirts, more for hoodies and more pants and surgical masks to cover us up until we get this COVID-19 gone. So I encourage you to check out my link on this video today. God bless you and happy Thanksgiving.